Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are doing Titus Canyon with the Overland Bound group. Alright guys, so we just started the trail and it's about 27 miles in length. It's going to take us about 2 to 3 hours to complete. The road thus far is pretty bumpy, a little washboardy, so I highly recommend to air down your tires if you do that, just to smooth out the ride just a little bit. But we've crossed over into California, so we're just driving and making our way through. So as you guys can see, we are doing some climbs and ascends, so you may need some four-wheel drive. Definitely some high clearance, but overall the trail is rated as easy, so I think you can make it up with a two-wheel drive car. Just make sure you got some good tires, as always. Makes it easier on you and your vehicle. About halfway through the trail, you'll reach Leadfield Ghost Town. It boomed for less than a year in 1926 to 1927, when the lead deposits bottomed out pretty quickly. All that's left are a few shacks and open mines. We just came upon some petroglyphs. And we're making our way through the canyon now. By far the best part of this trail. All right, guys, so we are at the end of the trail. This is a one-way trail, so where we started off of 374, that's where this trail starts, and everything from here is the one-way. This trail was really freaking cool. The last part of it is the best part of it, where the canyon narrows. We had some lunch, and now we're gonna make our way over to camp. Rio, move. Just let it fall. Okay. All right, guys, so we made it to camp. Getting all set up. Sun's about to go down. Figured I'd show you guys around first. Rio's freaking out because of her boots. Rio! Chill. Table, Rio, got the camp tote, Tembo Tusk, chair, tent all set up.
No, I somehow, I got behind you and then I waved him by. I'm stopping. Where's the cold? I mean, can too.
I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm just doing you know, onions, peppers, pepperoni, and then that's it, man. Keeping it simple. I try and like reuse and like ingredients and stuff, so I can use the same stuff for like breakfast. You know, so I just like cut up a bunch of different like vegetables at once, and that way you don't have to. You just kind of reuse all the stuff you already got. You know.
Yep.
So you're gonna turn the griddle back on. You're gonna put the pizza to the side. And now to melt your cheese, and you're just gonna let it steam, and that's how the cheese is gonna melt. You're gonna want to move the pizza though before it gets too hot on one side.
Turn the car on. Start the truck, let it get warm. This way I can put my lunch on, so I'm going to start that car going. Get it running now, because it's going to take a little bit for it to warm up.
Brr. So if I didn't already mention it, we're in Death Valley right now, camping out at the end of Racetrack Road, I think is what it's called. It's a pretty rough road coming out, lots of washboards. Not really technical or anything, just really washboardy, bumpy. Simple this morning, just gonna do some oatmeal. Finally got the hot water boiling, because everything was frozen this morning. And we're just gonna do
there is
Why we go out with our flashlights. Come in, and they come to the dock, and for $1 you get a big bag of
yeah,
shit.
I'd have to go down there and do the fire inspection on their thing, and they would be like, "You want some?" And they would, "Here you go," and he would bring.
It's a little hike where we camped right there. So this was camp last night. Pretty awesome views. There were a ton of people around here last night, but everyone's pretty much clearing out. We packed up camp and we are making our way back to the playa the playa, yeah. We're making our way back to the playa to actually go and check it out. What was that?
It's called Racetrack Playa.
Racetrack Playa is where we're going. And it's the home of the moving stones. But let me just show you these freaking crazy ass washboards we've been driving over. Yeah, it's like 24 miles of this craziness. The camp spot we were at was pretty nice. There were quite a few people there, which surprises me because you're driving through like 24 miles of this crap and getting beat up and beating up your car, but people make it out here. I'll leave the coordinates down below of where we were at. And yeah, let's make our way to the playa. All right, guys, so we are at the playa, or the playa, I mean, and essentially this area is like a really dried up, I think, desert bed, and rocks slowly move across the playa. And I guess for the longest time they never knew why, but it's because this valley freezes and then the wind will actually move the rocks. So it freezes, thaws, it gets wet, and then rocks start kind of moving around the area. But doesn't this area look like something out of Star Wars? And these rocks will actually move overnight, actually. But you're not supposed to walk on this when it's wet, because your footprints will actually stay imprinted on this rock for a long time. This playa area is gigantic. I'm going to try and show you guys a bigger rock with some tracks behind it showing how it's moving. There's a pretty big one right here, actually. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see that line right here that's moving? That's the path of a rock slowly moving across this place. And there it is. There's the rock right there. So there's the track. And this big rock right here is the reason. So look at that. So this rock was moving. I don't know how fast they'll move though from here to there, but you can definitely see the track from right over there. That is so crazy. Because I think someone placed side by side. But you can see their trail that they've formed coming this way. So we are at the end of Racetrack. We're airing back up. We stopped off at a little crater thing. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Mercury Crater. What's it called? Ooby Hooby Crater. We are gonna go head back into Beatty, grab some gas, and then make our way back to Vegas. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like more videos like this, I do a new video every week on pretty much anything outdoors, camping, hiking, fishing, and trail runs, camping trips like this. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I will leave all of the camp coordinates, the start and end trails of what we hit today and yesterday down in the comments section or in the description of the video. So again, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.